They don't want to be helped. They're fine with what they're doing. If someone's fine with what they're doing and doesn't see a problem, there is no problem. Just because there's a problem in your mind and you see it as a problem, it doesn't mean it's a problem in their mind. Everyone's different. Yo, you cannot save people that don't want to be saved. Listen, bro, just because you see someone with a bad habit or with a problem that you might have a solution to, just keep it to yourself. It doesn't mean they want to hear it. Just because you have a solution or you think that there's a problem, it doesn't mean there's actually a problem. Let's say you're trying to fix your diet and you see everyone around you is eating bad food. They may not see that as a problem. Just because you see it as a problem, it doesn't mean they see it as a problem. They don't want your help. Understand that. You can't save someone that doesn't think there's a problem, because what is there to save? There's nothing to save them. You're just being annoying. I'll give you an example. I have a story that you guys will definitely be able to relate to. When I used to play a lot of video games, near the end, I started seeing a whole bunch of videos on like what the problems were with like video games and how they affected your brain and negatively affected your life. And I started listening to them and it started resonating with me because I started to see some of the things they were talking about present in my life. So I used to send these videos to all the people that I play video games with. And I used to tell them, yo, guys, like, watch these videos. Like, trust me, bro, watch the videos. And they never watched the videos. Not once. They literally laughed at me and said, what am I talking about? This, and that. Then I was like, yo, like, we should stop playing video games and go to the gym instead. And they continued to laugh and laugh. And that's when I realized, like, they don't want to be helped. They're fine with what they're doing. If someone's fine with what they're doing and doesn't see a problem, there is no problem. Just because there's a problem in your mind and you see it as a problem, it doesn't mean it's a problem in their mind. Everyone's different. Everyone's living a different life. So what you see, they may not see. So there's no point in trying to help them. You get what I'm saying? Like, I understand that help is coming from a good place and a place of where you care, but there's no point. Like, you're literally wasting your own time. And the truth is, a lot of times, you may not just want to make the change alone, which is why you're trying to help all your friends or family members and save everyone else, because you don't want to make that change alone. Because you know you're going to have to go and find other friends that are doing what you want to do, and you don't want to do that alone. That's the real reason. Stop trying to fix other people, especially if they don't want to be fixed. Everyone is free to be the way they want to be. You get what I'm saying? I remember when I was a kid, my dad would literally tell me, like, why am I playing all these video games? He would cut out the Wi-Fi at night, and I would do everything I could to turn it back on. I didn't listen to anything he said. But now I see it, I'm like, he was definitely right. Like, why was I playing those video games? It's a waste of time. But in the moment, I didn't want to hear anything he had to say. This is the same thing when you're trying to tell your friends to better themselves, or to start going to the gym, or to start eating better, or to stop doing this, that habit. It's the exact same thing. They don't want to hear it. They're at a different spot in their life than you. The only reason you're telling them, it may come from a good place, but it's a waste of time. You have your own problems to focus on. So anytime you're focused on someone else's problem, it's because you're running from your own problem. You're tired of your own problem and you don't want to solve it yourself. That's the real reason you're going to help other people. I actually saw a comment on one of my videos. I think his name is Sam. He commented that his dad has a beer belly and how can he fix this? And the honest answer is, like, I know you don't want to hear this, but you can't fix it. You could remind him, maybe tell him, like, it's not good and you should probably change it, but there's nothing you could do about it. There's absolutely nothing you could do because he may not see it as a problem. If he doesn't see his beer belly as a problem enough for him to want to change it himself, or at least seek, like, maybe ask you some questions about it, or seek a nutritionist, there's nothing you could do about it. All you can do is try and help, maybe mention one or two things here and there to lead people in the right direction, or lead by example. Lead by with what you're doing. That's the only way people may change. But you just talking about it isn't gonna do anything. That's exactly what happened. I literally, with my friends that play video games and wouldn't listen to me, I kept telling them, but eventually I just stopped talking to them. Started going to the gym by myself, And now, funny enough, they're actually going to the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, leading by example is the only thing you could do. There's no point in talking about it. No point in presenting other people's solutions because they don't want to hear it. You have your own problems. That's really all I'm going to say today. If you like this video, if this video helped you, like this video, subscribe to the channel. And as always, I'll see you guys tomorrow.